Your first blush reaction was what a lot of people in America were thinking, which was, oh, my God, can't believe the ref didn't swallow his whistle right there. Do you think that that was, in fact, a worthy-to-call foul at the end of that game?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I didn't think so because, as you know, Rich, during the course of a game, there's several calls that are called common sense calls. You know, that wasn't the first call that they would have been in position to say it didn't. The shot had been taken. The young man was fouled on his way down, not on his way up. You know, he had released the ball, you know, but it just, the thing that bothered me most, and you'll remember back when Fred Brown threw the ball away when we were playing against North Carolina. Okay. You worry about the well-being of the player afterwards. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, my God, that kid's got to live with that for the rest of his life. And you got three officials out on the floor who don't call double dribbling, you know, but yet in the same token, they get religious about that call.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about Jerome dribbling the ball off his right leg and then collecting it again and picking it up and dribbling one more time. There was no call on that front right there. But there was contact in this moment in a similar way that there was with Carson Williams of Purdue against Tennessee earlier on. At least, is there any solace that there's been some consistency in terms of a call like this?
Not with me, there's no solace. You know what I mean? I think they're two different ball games. And I think that the officials are three people out there. I don't know what the solution is, but I don't think events of that significance should be determined by officials unless it's a blatant. There's something that relates to common sense calling, too. Officials don't call every foul, every violation in a ball game. You don't sit down and predetermine that which ones you don't and you do. But there's got to be something that when you look at the situations in the major events that we've had in sports, that we're not discussing officiating, we're discussing the play. If it were something of a concern, why would we be discussing officiating and not the play itself?
Well, so you think Auburn should be playing tonight then, John?
Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to take anything away from anybody else out there. I'm more concerned with the fact that the officiating, both of those teams play hard. All the teams that are in this thing have played hard. My point is that the officiating shouldn't be the one that makes the determination. The team should.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.